Okay. Hey guys, how are you? I'm back again today. I want to check in with everybody. I had a few clients reach out to me today expressing basically concern about how they can't shake the fear. And we're home, whether we're students, whether we're parents, whether we're working from home, we're still asked to show up. Life is still going on. We still have tasks that depending on who we are, that we have to show up as if this pandemic isn't happening. So I wanted to tell you that it's okay to have negative feelings. A lot of us are talking about staying positive and being positive, and that's super important, and we need you to be positive, of course, but to understand that you're going to have days that you just can't muster it up. So one way to avoid kind of getting sucked into the wrong mindset, or a mindset that really doesn't allow you to be you, a mindset that keeps you from being available to your family or to yourself, to show up for your job, or whoever you are, and that is to limit the news. It's important to be informed, but just limit your exposure to all the negativity. There's plenty of it out there. This reality is our reality right now, and it's really impossible to show up as your full self in all of your, in your best capacity if you are weighed down by fear and anxiety. The answers will come in divine timing. We will get through this. But if you instead focus on self-care and make that your priority, then you will do much better. So it's important to be informed. Certainly you should watch the news, but in small amounts. So make that a commitment today. Make a commitment that you do not sit down and just ingest news for hours and hours, or read everything that is on the internet or Facebook or wherever you're getting your news. Make it a priority that self-care is on your agenda. And that's what I'm here for. This is keeping me accountable, but I want to help people really kind of stay centered. If you focus on your self-care and your self-improvement, then that's giving you a goal to stay in a positive mindset. You can't reach for goals when you're, stuck in a fear mentality. It's like your brain is a gate, and if you are going to pass through, only one thing can pass through at a time. So which gate are you choosing? Are you choosing the gate of fear and overwhelm, and that'll just keep you stuck and feeling really overwhelmed? Or are you going to choose self-improvement and self-care? And I don't mean self-improvement like everybody should just, feel that they have to be super motivated right now. A little bit of stretching and a little bit of self-care, a little bit of deep breathing, a little bit of taking some time for you to really process is all that is required to come out of this better than you came into it. So I do believe that each of us will be better on the other side, but it is an important thing that you commit to it, that you set that intention, that self-care right now is your goal. And as you turn up for yourself and show up for yourself, you will be better suited to show up for whatever it is you need to, your friends, your family, your job. So it begins with you. So my dog, I don't know if you can see him in this camera. So anyways, so that is the important thing, because your best self is really when you are feeling centered and when you are focused on just a future goal. Thinking of the future is what we need to do. All right, I don't want to talk too much. I just want you to know, reach out to me. I try to keep these not so life coachy. I mean, that's a separate business for me. And obviously I know everyone has a lot of needs right now, and I'm available for you, and I want to help you all. But I know for certain that really focusing on your self-care is the key. So get in the shower and put on, comfortable clothing and breathe and go outside and take time for you. Promise me that you're making this commitment. I'm going to show up for you every single day, and I'm going to do this. And for me, it's giving me purpose because I feel like I'm helping you. But as you show up for you, you are helping yourself so that you can be available to everybody else. Okay, so I think my girls call it the quarantine glow up. This could be your glow up. And I'm not even just talking about physically, I'm talking about mentally. We walked around before this pandemic with so much on our minds. We were so burdened and so heavy with our tasks, and so few of us had time to truly invest in our own self-care. We all wanted to, but we loved to be too busy. We glorified being busy. And no one's really busy right now. I mean, obviously our front lines, and take a minute to honor those people who are still working every day. So grateful for them. I am praying to God they have a chance to refuel and do some self-care. What they are being asked to show up and do right now is nothing anyone could have readied themselves for. So I'm just here right now with you. My battery's already saying we're low. I'm not even sure we'll get a full class in, but I'm here to show up in the way that I can, in the hopes that you will do this daily. Even just talking with me right now, just listening to what I have to say, if you're sitting still, deep breathe. You're not too busy to hear me talk, right? But maybe it's going to trigger a thought in your mind about how you really do have to process and you have to prioritize healthy living right now. It's all we can do. Okay, so come to your seated position. My camera is saying low battery, and I think I've got to hit that button or we're not going to get a class in at all. All right, I'm just going to kind of get set, and we're going to get in as much as we can today. All right, beginning in a seated position, we're going to place our hands and rest them right on our knees, or actually on our thighs. Kind of let them slide. They're going to kind of slide up and down your legs. And we're going to do a flow with our breath, inhaling our shoulders up and back and down. Good. Inhale up and back and down. Good. One more time. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, back and down. Good. Let's go the opposite way. We're going to inhale our shoulders back and forward and exhale them down. Keep your eyes closed. Get in a nice flow. Exhale, shoulders back. Doing a circle. And up. Exhale, down. Good. Big circle. Exhale, back and up and down. Good. Inhale, back and up and exhale, down. Good. Stay here for a minute. We're going to take our right hand and just bring it back to the small of our back, our sacrum. Inhale, we're tall. Exhale, turn and look over that shoulder for a nice seated twist. Again, like a rag. We're squeezing out the toxins in our body, and we're lengthening our spine. Just our upper body is lengthening. So inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we turn and look. Good. Come on back to center. And then we're going to take the left hand and we're going to place it at the small of our back. Inhale, and our right hand, on our left leg. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, turn and look over our left shoulder. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, turn and look over our left shoulder. Good. Relax and soften your whole body. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, turn and look over your left shoulder. Good. Come on back. And we're going to place our fingertips on our shoulders. Inhale, we're rolling forward. Exhale, back and down. Good. Inhale, forward. Good. Exhale, back and down. One more time. Inhale, forward. Good. Exhale, back and down. And reverse. We're going to inhale them back and forward. Exhale them down. Inhale back and forward. Exhale down. Inhale back and forward. And exhale down. Good. Right hand on the mat. And we're going to inhale. Keep our eyes on our fingertips. Left fingers up, all the way up, look up, stretch up. Exhale, fold to the right. Good. Breathe. Find some softness in your body, softness in your breath, allowing you to focus on your own self-care, checking in to see how your body feels today. Left hand on the mat, look over your right shoulder. Inhale your right arm up, look up, way up, reach up. Exhale, fold all the way over. Good. Come on up. And then we're going to walk our hands out and just settle down. Breathe. Drop our forehead, drop our chin, soften. Let our breath just soften our whole body. Allow us to relax. Self-care. This is the name of the game. This is the name of your routine. This is the intention you're going to set. The only way you can show up fully is if you focus on caring for yourself right now. Step your hands back and then roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Good. And then we're going to inhale our arms up, interlace our fingers, and pull, stretch, and then side stretch over to the left. Good. Back to center and over to the right. Good. And then take your right hand, place your palm on your back, and just pull your left hand, pull the elbow with your left hand for a nice arm stretch. Good. And we're going to do the opposite side. Left palm to your spine, right hand on your elbow, and just gently stretch. Good, both hands up. Interlace your fingers, palms to the sky, look up, reach up, and nice flow to the left, and back up, nice flow to the right. Good, hands on your thighs, letting them rest right here. We're going to do a seated cat-cow. We're gonna press our heart forward, chest forward, chin up, exhale. And we're just gonna go nice and concave, really kind of dropping our chin, dropping our forehead. Good, rounding that spine, inhale, lifting our chest, lifting our heart. Good, moving that back, exhale, concave, roll that chin in, forehead down. Good, round that spine, inhale, heart out, chest out, chin up. Good, pull those shoulders back, exhale, coming on in. One more time, rounding that spine, dropping that chin. Good, and then coming back up, chin neutral spine. Hi, you wanna join me? Okay, all right. And left ear to left shoulder. Good, and come on up. Right ear, right shoulder. Good, come on up. And drop your chin forward. Now our neck is the most fragile thing, so you really have to be so careful with your neck. Go really small movements. Come on up and lift your chin forward. Good, come on up. And then we're gonna extend our feet out, arms up, all the way up, look up, pull your toes back so you're flexing your toes and come on forward. Good, and then find wherever you're comfortable, whether it's to touch your shins or to reach out and grab your toes, wherever you are is perfect. You're just dropping in to see how you feel. That is the primary focus of every posture you're doing, just to see how it feels, not to push, not to get your ego involved, not to feel like you have to get there, but just to observe your body, and use your breath to soften and just see if you can create some space to lengthen your muscles, to deepen that stretch. Good, pull your chin down, forehead down, and then just roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Good, take your right leg in, so your heel is at the left hip, and then your left leg is bent and in front, and your heel is at the front of your knee. Your left heel is at the front of your knee. Take your right hand behind you, another twist. Inhale your left arm up, straight up, look up. Exhale, down to the inside of the left leg. Inhale, we're lengthening. Exhale, turn and look over your shoulder. Good, breathe. This is a great song. It's actually raining on this song, and it's raining outside today. Exhale, and coming down to the outside of our right leg. And then inhale, we're tall in our spine. Exhale, we're turning and looking over the left shoulder. Breathe, turn and twist. Every inhale, just lengthen. And just relax your body, soften, create space, check in. How do you feel? Good, and come on back. And again, bringing our toes together, pulling them back. I've got all kinds of like rug stuck to my feet here. We're gonna just bring our feet in, and then our heart is out and we're pressing forward. Chin down, head down, forward, down. Good. Exhale, rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae. Good, heart leads. Pressing forward with your heart on your inhale, chin down, forehead down, all the way down. Relax, rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae. Take your time, take time for you. This is like dessert. It's a dance between your breath and your body. It's delicious, it's for you, and it's quiet, right? And it's allowing you to feel better. It's telling your brain everything's okay. It's time to relax. One more time. Inhale, leading with your heart all the way down. Take your time, relax, soften, chin down, forehead down, and exhale, rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae. Good, and then we're gonna come to all fours. So I'm gonna turn like this so you can see me. And so we're gonna make sure our hands are under our shoulders and our knees are under our hips and our toes are tucked. No, sorry, our toes are nice and flat. And on an inhale, we're gonna root down actually in our left knee. And on an inhale, we're gonna take the right knee in, chin to chest. And then we're gonna just push up, keep the knee bent. Push up, keep your foot flexed. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale. Keep the foot high in the sky. Good, 3. We're gonna do this 12 times. So 3, exhale, we push up. 4, knee to nose, that's your inhale. Exhale, push up. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, oops, 11, 12. Good. Now stay here, lengthen your leg, and you're going to pulse for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Bring it to the side and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. Bring it back to center. Sit back and take a stretch. Good job, everybody. And we're going to come on up. And we're going to get our hands right under our shoulders. Nice hip width distance apart for our knees. And we're going to inhale. We're going to root down in our right knee. And we're going to inhale the left knee to nose and push up for 12, just like we did the last time. So inhale here. Exhale, push up. Keep your toe flexed. Inhale, that's 2. Exhale, up. Inhale, 3. Exhale, up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Now stay here like an arabesque. Point your toe. Pulse for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Take it over to the side. Pulse for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Bring your knee back to center. Sit back and take a stretch. Good job. Breathe. Soften your whole body. You're checking in. This is your time. If you do this every day, focusing on feeling good, focusing on self-care, focusing on positive change, clearing your mind, staying centered, showing up for yourself, you will feel better. Coming back to all fours, we're going to step back to plank. Good job. Again, your hips aren't way up here. We're in one straight line. Breathe. Hands are under our shoulders. Good. Hips and spine looking and feeling great. And by the way, this is really good for your wrists. A lot of people have sore wrists. And when they're in down dog or when they're in plank, they notice that they have pain. Now, if that's you, you can make fists. You can come down into your plank on a fist. But I will tell you, the more you do these, the more you will increase the wrist strength. So it's really good. Also good, planks are great if you're on a computer a lot and get the sore wrists. So this is really good for you, but great for the strength of your whole body. I love plank. Good. Breathe. And we're just going to step over our left leg with our right foot. So take that right foot, step over our left leg, and just open up. My hair's in my way. I'm going to move that first, but just open up and breathe. Whew. Good job. And then floating back, coming back to your plank, and then stepping. So you're rooting down in those right toes, and just step over with your left, and then just reaching up with your left hand. Breathe, soften, relax. Good job. Good. Come on, back to your plank. Push up, downward facing dog. Good. Hips are high, heels are low. Good. I want to make sure I'm still in camera. Good. Hips are high, heels are low. Go ahead and post that dog. Bending one leg at a time, working that heel towards the mat. Breathing softness into your whole body. As you get mentally strong, you're developing your physical strength and sending your body that positive message that it's time to relax, that it's okay to soften, right? And you know, I've been speaking a lot to women, but I got a text yesterday. One of my good friends felt so much better. He lost his job, and that's so many of us. So please don't think that this class is just for women. It is for students. It's for males, females, any age, all levels. We all need self-care. We all need to breathe and check in, see what our body's doing. Good. And then we're going to, on our next inhale, just step with our right foot between our hands. So go ahead, step with our right foot between our hands. Good. And then we're going to slowly bring our arms back behind us and then rise with strength. Good. All the way up. Good. Actually, we're going to come up tall, all the way tall. So legs are straight, arms are straight. And we're going to sink down into that warrior one. Good. And find your flow. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, floating down. Good. Inhale, nice and tall, lengthening everywhere. Exhale, sink down. Good. One more time. Inhale, we're up. Exhale, flowing down. Good. Now take your left foot and turn your heel. Good. Towards the right so that the front heel is facing the back arch of your foot. Good. And then just right arm is in front, left hand is behind you. Good. And we're going to find ourselves in our warrior two. Good job. And we're going to straighten now. That front leg straightens, arms reach up, head is looking over to the left. And then we're going to exhale and sink down into our warrior two again. Good. Find your breath, find your flow. Inhale, we're up. Good. And exhale, we float down. Good. Let's do that again. Inhale, we rise. And exhale, we float down. Good job. And now we're going to find our reverse. So we're going to find our hand on the back of our thigh. We're going to flip our front arm up. And we're going to bend that front knee. Press forward, reach up, look up. And then a nice little mini back bend. And then we're going to flow forward. Keep that front leg bent. Place your elbow on your knee. Good. Now look over your left shoulder. Inhale the left arm up. And then windmill it forward to the front of the room. Now we're going to make this a flow. Come on, back. And sink into your warrior two. Good. Find your reverse. Front hand flips up, back hand finds your thigh. Stretch into that back bend. Good. Flowing into the forward elbow onto the right leg. Look over your left shoulder. Reach up and flow that left fingertips, that left straight arm forward. Good. Back again, flowing into our warrior two. One more time. Breathe. Good. Front hand flips. Back hand finds your thigh. Reach up. Bend that front knee. Reach up, way up. Mini back bend. Good. Flow forward. Rest the right arm on your knee. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale the left arm up. Good. And reaching forward. Flowing back. Coming up. Rising back to our warrior three. Good. Warrior two. Good. Now we're going to warrior three. So we're going to turn our hands to either side of our body. Our heart is front facing our toes. Good. And we're going to start to shift our weight so that we come to lean and then lift off that back foot. Good. Slowly lower your heart and chest. Good. And be here. Be focused. Be strong. Be soft. If you need that drishti, that focal point, find something in the distance. Softly gaze at it. Don't burn a hole through it. Just relax your eyes, soften. Just to keep your focus, keep your balance. Again, just see where you're at today. Changing your arms if you want. Good. Flowing. Good. And maybe go back down. And now if you can, maybe reach down with your right hand. Good. Good. Now if you can, slowly take your eyes to the left. Just a little bit, left corner. Good. See if you can regain your balance. Good. Now lift your gaze a little bit higher, left wall. Good. Now keep your eyes gazing on that point, get your balance. Now see if you can take your gaze up higher. Good. Now see if you can take it to your left fingertips. Keep balancing, keep breathing. Good. Breathe. Breathe. Stay focused. Good. Come on back down. Good. And then slowly rise back up. Stay balanced. I know your right leg is getting very tired, but this is a challenging class, a challenging flow. Good. So we've got our left leg bent. We're going to grab our right leg in our right elbow. Good. We're just going to reach up with our our right fingertips are to the sky, holding our left leg in our left arm. Good. Whoa. So if you start to lose your balance, that's totally okay. Just come on back. Catch the next bus, as I say. Good. So we kind of trace the fingers down the length of our leg till we find our foot. Grab a hold of that foot. Good. Again, square your shoulders. Lead with your heart. Good. Push that left hand against the back of your left foot. Heart leads forward, shoulders drop forward. Start to push the foot against the hand and the hand against the foot. Right hand reaches up. Press that foot. Create that resistance on your back leg. Keep lifting your right fingertips up, lifting your left hand, left foot up. Good. Come on down. Shake it out. Good job, everybody. That was a challenging and long flow, but you guys did such a beautiful job. Let's take a big breath here in mountain pose. Breathe. Hands to your heart. On your exhale. Good job. Let's do that one more time. Let's start over. Inhale, lifting up, breathing. Remember, we exhale for twice as long. What we really want is an oxygen-rich environment. So let's bring that right home, right to our heart center. Breathe, exhale. Whew, good job. Okay, so this time we're gonna flow up and we're gonna dive, swan dive down, all the way down. Good job. And then we're gonna inhale, come halfway up. Lengthen that spine. Good. Push that spine out. Good. Drop down all the way down. Good. And now you're going to plant your hands in the mat and either step back to plank or jump. Good. Lower down all the way down. Feet are flat. Roll your shoulders up and back. Good. Tuck your toes. Push up, downward facing dog. Good. Being here, stretching here. Hips are high. Head is low. Neck is loose and free. Good. Heart is pressing towards the mat. Hands are firmly rooted. Your fingers are spread wide open, and we pulse the dog. So just pressing one heel in at a time, rocking those hips back and forth, seeing how your body's feeling, loose and free, getting stronger, but getting softer. Just the best combination. As your body gets softer, you allow yourself to heal, and you allow yourself at that point to be stronger and to evolve and to not be stuck. Good. When you are ready, both heels press into the mat. Step your feet together. Left leg steps forward between your hands on your inhale. Good job. And when our hands go back, all the way back, and we lift on an inhale and straighten our legs and reach for the sky. Good. Good. Now exhale, coming down. And then inhale, lifting up. And exhale, sinking down. Good. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, sinking down. One more time. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, sinking down. Good. Take your back foot, turn it so that your heel is to the left. Your front heel is facing the arch of your feet. And your feet are about 2.5 feet apart. And we're gonna go from here to our warrior two. Left hand in front and right hand in back. So our left leg and our left arm are in front, sinking into that warrior. Breathe. And we're gonna rise on this warrior. We're gonna place our heart and shoulders forward, hands together at the top. Good. And then flowing on your exhale back into your warrior. Good. And rising with our breath. I think I had it reversed. We're inhaling here. Good. And we're exhaling, flowing down. Good job. Inhaling. Lift, reach, exhale, flow. One more time here. Lifting and reaching on our inhale. Good, exhale, flowing down into our warrior. Good job. And now we're gonna do our reverse. Front hand flips up, back hand finds our thigh. Left leg is bent, reach up and look up. Good, and then stretch it back a little bit. Get that mini back bend in. Then flow forward. Elbow finds your knee. Turn and look over your right shoulder. Inhale the right arm up and forward. Good, we'll make that a flow now. Come on up into your warrior. Good, reverse it. Back hand finds your thigh, left hand reaches up, bend that front leg, mini back bend, flow forward, elbow on your knee. Good, look over your right shoulder, inhale the right arm up and flow forward. Good, back, coming up, finding our warrior. Good, breathe. Good, flip that hand, going for the reverse, back hand finds our thigh, front leg is bent, mini back bend. Good, flow forward, find that reverse. Left hand on your knee, turn and look over your right shoulder. Breathe the right arm up and over. Good, rising last to our warrior. Good, and then we're gonna shift our body forward, front facing. Come to our toes in the back. Good, and breathe. This is our warrior 3. We're gonna slowly shift our weight forward. Good. So that our right leg can become weightless. Lift that right leg off of the mat. Heart and chest leaning forward, heart and shoulders going forward. Arms extended out. Good, and you can play with your arms here. Do different things with your arms. Float them back behind you. Good job. And then bring them back to your warrior 3. And then if you can, lower down. Good, planting your left hand in the mat. Good, and if you can, start taking your right hand off of the ground and see if you can shift your gaze from the ground to the right corner. Good, get balanced, get steady. See if you can lift your gaze now, to the right wall. Good, and then if you have your balance, see if you can look up. Whoa, I'm a lot less balanced on this side today. To the ceiling. Shaking. So if you're shaking, either stop or see if you can stay with it comfortably. Breathe. Come on down. Bring your foot back in. Good. Okay, I've cheated us on this side. So this leg was supposed to stay airbound. Hover a little bit, and I apologize. I forgot. So we're lifting that right leg up off the ground, and Daisy's coming in to say hi, doing her down dogs. So we're taking that right leg and we're just gonna hug and squeeze it in our right arm. Good, pull it out, get a nice stretch and lift that left arm up. Good, breathe, pull the leg out, lift the arm up. Good. And then bring that arm and leg front facing. Trace the length of that leg, find the front of your foot, good. And start to drop the heart and shoulders forward, good. Now the right foot and the right hand are creating resistance against each other. So you really want to create push, push, push. It makes it easier to stay balanced. So push that foot and that hand, good. Keep pushing and lifting up. And then lift up that left hand, good. Breathe, breathe. Woo! Okay, sorry if I lose my balance here, but that's life. Catch the next bus, guys. This is you too. Join me again on your next breath. Don't give up. Just see where you're at and breathe. Good, come on up, shake it out. Whew. All right, good, that was a really good flow. One that I know we needed. Let's take a big breath together here. Big, big, big breath. Exhale, flow down. We're gonna turn to the front here. Inhale, flowing up. And exhale, flowing down. In our mountain, feeling the earth beneath our feet, good grounding exercise. Look, you can do this anywhere. You can do this in your kitchen. You can do this at the grocery store. And when we all go back to work, you can do it wherever you work. But really being grounded, not letting your mind get ahead of you, is an important exercise and tool for that tool belt. So noticing where you are, just noticing the ground beneath your feet and feeling your strength rising from the earth and knowing that your breath centers you. Let the breath bring you back. Inhale your breath here, big breath here. And exhale, coming open. Good. Big breath together at the top. Dive forward on your exhale. Good, all the way down. Inhale, come up halfway, lengthen. Stretch that spine, good. Floating down. Jump back to plank. And lower down. Hover, don't all the way down, stay here. Hover, 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 and down. Good, the feet are flat. Roll the shoulders up and back. Good, flow back down. And we're gonna do another cobra here, so just take your time. Be in this moment, hands are underneath your shoulders. Roll your shoulders up and back. Drop them back, hug your heart from behind. Just open that heart chakra up to receive. Good. Exhale, flowing down. Let's do it one more time because I think we all really need this. So one more breath here. Flowing up and back. Good, hugging your heart from behind, just allowing yourself to receive what you need to heal, to feel better, to feel centered and supported. Coming on down, all the way down. Tuck your toes, push up, downward facing dog. Good, hips are high, heels are low. Start to walk that dog. Good. We're almost done here. What is on me? We're almost done. We're just going to do one more set of a standing posture. So we're going to step our toes together and inhale the right leg up. Good. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg up. Good. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg up. Good. This time, shift your weight to the right. Bend your leg. So the right leg is bent. Take the sole of your right foot and start guiding it down to the left of your mat. So you're rooted in your left hand. Right hand's off the mat and step back. Good. And then just reach up and stretch. Whew, with the right fingertips. Good. That's flipping the dog. Good. We're going to come on back now. So step the hand back and the foot back. Return back to your down dog. We'll do the same thing on the opposite side. Good. Step your legs together and inhale, left leg up. Good. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, stay here. Bend your left leg. Shift your weight to the right hand. Good. Left hand's off the mat. Left sole of your foot finds the mat behind you. Lift up, look up, breathe. Good job. And then again, flip the dog back. Good, back into down dog, push up. And then step or jump between your hands. Good. Lift up, forward fold. Grab the backs of your legs, just gently pressing your head towards your legs. Breathe. As I mentioned in one of our classes, we go upside down to turn our head right side up. Kind of shake it, loose and free. Good. And then flowing up vertebrae by vertebrae. Arms up at the top. Exhale, flowing down. Hands to your heart. And exhale, fold and open. One more time, we flow up with our breath. And we're gonna dive down on our exhale. Step back to our plank, lower down, all the way down. Feet are flat, roll our shoulders up and back. Good, all the way down. I'm gonna turn this way so you can see me. Good, bring your arms behind you. Good, and on your next inhale, you're gonna lift up. Only your pelvis bone has contact with the mat. You're pulling your fingertips back, shoulders back. Your feet and shins are off the mat, toes are pointed, and breathe. Good, exhale, lower down, and just use one of your cheeks to rest. Good. And we're gonna do that again. Inhale, lift your heart. And everything but your pelvis is lifted. Fingertips pulling back, shoulders pulling back, hugging your heart from behind, toes are lifted. Good, relax and exhale. Ooh, turn your head the other way this time. Good, coming back to center. Inhale, lift everything up. Good job. And lower everything down. Good, hands under your shoulders and pull back. Good. Okay, you guys, we're gonna flip over here and we're going to get ready for Shavasana. Let's take it back, all the way back. And we're gonna take our right knee in. Good. Extend that left foot out. Keep it hovering off the mat, good. And then switch. Good, and take them both in. And rock and roll from side to side. Good. And you know, just take a look at the posture you're in right now. Maybe even wrap your arms kind of around themselves. This is literally giving yourself that hug, that self-care. So let this be the visual for what you're doing for yourself right now, really truly healing yourself by self-care. This is where it begins. Good. Now take your feet out to the bottom of your mat. Good. And we're gonna just do the scissor move, which I'm sure you've done. So we're just gonna lift up, we're rooting our shoulders, keeping our core nice and strong. We're gonna just lift up and just scissor our legs up. Good. All the way up, and then scissor them down. Take your time. Whoops. Good. We'll do that again. Don't hold your breath. Breathe. Good job. Good. Take your knees into your chest, hug and squeeze, roll side to side. Good. Extend your arms out to either side, roll your knees to the left, and shift your gaze, gently looking over your right shoulder. Breathe. Noticing your body now, noticing if you've made more space, more calm in your body, if you can feel the difference. Do you feel softer? Good. And then rolling your knees back to center, letting them roll now over to the right, and then just turn and shift your gaze over your left shoulder. Breathe. Good, and bring your knees back to center, setting your feet on the ground. Knees are bent, hands are by your side. And then we're going to go into our bridge pose, so our feet are firmly planted on the ground. Plant the shoulders into the ground and lift that pelvis up nice and high. Maybe even step your arms in. You can interlace your fingers underneath your back if that feels okay. Lifting that pelvis up, we're going to make this a flow. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift up and squeeze. Way up. Exhale, flow down. Inhale, lift up, way up, squeeze. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift up, squeeze. Exhale, flow down. One more time. Inhale, lift up that bridge, way up, squeeze. Exhale, flow down. Release your fingertips and draw your knees in. Hug and squeeze. Good. Bring your toes together. Reach through that center space. Kind of hook your arms, grab your feet. This is called happy baby. So just kind of be here. Allow your hips to be loose and free. Just relax a little bit and breathe. Just moving around, whatever feels good. Just allowing your body to feel that softness that you brought in with your breath. Just really gently rocking from side to side. Remembering to exhale for twice as long. And we can add kind of our rocking of our chin from side to side. Just breathing and flowing with our breath. Okay, you guys, we're gonna ease into our Shavasana now. So just slowly slide your legs out to the end of your mat. And just bring your hands to either side of your body. Palms are up. And just let your body relax. Melt into that mat. Knowing that everything you did, raising your heartbeat, raising your body temperature, moving, breathing, that all of that was because you set an intention to care for yourself. Your whole body feels better. Your mind is clear, your body is strong, and you feel that positive energy when you take care of yourself. So just bathe in that feeling right now, that pride that you showed up for yourself. You should be proud of yourself. Knowing that this is the medicine you need to power through your day, to do it with the right mindset, to feel the most authentically you. The only way you can emerge is if you show up. You can't block who you are. You can't block how you're feeling. You need to check in. And just examine what feelings come up. Letting your body inform you. Noticing any areas that were tight today that you softened through breath and patience. Noticing how your stomach rises with every breath, taking in everything that heals you and soothes you. And exhaling for twice as long, deepening your rest, softening your muscles, and melting into the mat. This is your time. It's okay to be selfish, right? It's okay to be selfish for an hour so that you can be selfless the rest of the day. Self-care is what you need to do every single day in some way to honor what you're feeling, what you're going through, and help you process it. Noticing any areas in your body that might still be holding on to some tension. Just maybe starting at the forehead, looking at any muscles that aren't soft and just releasing. Release the eyes, release the jaw. Soften, deepen. Release the shoulders and the arms, the palms of your hands. Release the belly and the back. Your buttocks, your legs. All the way down to your feet. Just soften and breathe what heals you. Exhaling for twice as long. Good, you guys. You can stay here as long as you'd like. But if you're ready to come on out, just wiggle your fingers and toes. Step your feet back so your knees are bent. And if you want to hug and squeeze your knees, you can. Kind of wake up the spine. And when you're ready, just let your knees roll to one side and use the strength in your arms to guide you back up. Okay, keep your eyes closed. We're going to come back to a seated position. Nice long spine. Maybe move your neck a little bit. Honoring deep rest that you allowed for yourself today. Creating an intention to take care of yourself daily. Being selfless so that you can be selfless. Being selfish so that you can be selfless later. Good, and then just bring your hands to your heart. Breathing this one big breath together. And my wish for you is that you are happy, that you are healthy, that you are free from sorrow, and that you are free. Thanks for being here with me today. Namaste.